Thank you very much, David. I don't get to do this very much in Washington, so if you don't mind, I'm going to say Salamat Malam and Salamat Datang. I miss doing that. Minister, it's really a pleasure to see you here in Washington. Ambassador, senators, congressmen, so many distinguished guests and friends. I'll be brief because I know you all want to hear what the minister has to say. But it really is an honor and a pleasure for me to introduce Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi. She's the first female foreign minister of the Republic of Indonesia. And she's had that job since October of last year, so coming up on 1 year. And before that, she's had a really distinguished career. I won't read the whole bio, you can read it online, but she was ambassador to the Netherlands just before becoming foreign minister. And before that, she was Director General for Europe and the Americas in Jakarta at the Foreign Ministry. Previously also served as Indonesia's ambassador to Norway. She's been in the diplomatic service, a career diplomat, for nearly 30 years. So she a very distinguished career. I had the good fortune and pleasure to meet her and work with her beginning, I think, in 2009 when she came to Washington as Director General to begin laying the foundations for the comprehensive partnership between our two countries. And we were able to work together on that. And then when I went to Indonesia in 2010, I had really the privilege of working with her for 2 years before she was sent off as ambassador to the Netherlands. So what I would say about the foreign minister, in addition to her tremendous accomplishments and obvious diplomatic skills, is first and very importantly, she's Javanese. She's from Central Java, from Semarang. She has very Javanese, I think, in my sense, and yet at the same time can be very straightforward and really results-oriented. That wasn't meant to be ironic. But she was really results-oriented. She's, in our business, we talk a lot, and we only later think that we actually have to get things done. But when we sat down together, she was always, very pleasant and charming, but also very focused on getting results. And certainly she continues to be that way as foreign minister. And she's really responsible for doing so much of the work to create the comprehensive partnership that our two presidents announced in 2010, and that really has brought our countries closer together. And I'll just tell one brief anecdote. I went in to see her once when she was Director General. I can't even remember what the issue was, but it was an important issue we needed to deal with. And I was telling my deputy as we went to the foreign ministry, I said, look, I'm going to be really firm and really tough, and we're going to get her to agree to what we want. And about an hour later, we walked out of the meeting, and I said to my deputy, so how do you think that went? And he said, well, it went really well, but you agreed to everything that she said. That is, in a nutshell, is why she was then appointed foreign minister, and I was brought back to Washington for more training. So, despite that, no, seriously, I really enjoyed working with you before. It was great to see you today for a very productive conversation with Secretary Kerry. And, Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi is a great representative of her country and a true friend of the United States. So with that, it's my pleasure to introduce Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi.